Ugh, I'm just heartbroken. I love this team. Um, Everything we've asked from them all year long, they've given to us and have never wavered. This group of seniors is just truly special. I've had some seniors here that have been here for 4 years, others that have been here for 1 year. Um, Regardless of how many years they've been here, they came in, they were vulnerable, they gave us their hearts, they touched on this program and are leaving it better than they found. And that's the most important thing. Obviously, we want to win. We gave our heart and soul out there. It just didn't go our way. But what I think about is just how special this group is and just the lives that they've touched. And we'll be forever grateful for our senior group and everything that they've done for us, not just on the field. It's more than that. It's the relationships. It's the human element of it. It's just the love that they give and opening up their hearts to all of us. So,
Start with your name and affiliation, please.
Rowan Shea Daily Emerald, Elon, you come in here, as a senior, put up some of the best numbers or the best numbers of your career. As it ends like this, what are you taking away most from, this year that you had here?
That's a really good question. Um, I would say my biggest takeaway is to believe in yourself. I feel like I spent a lot of the years of my career kind of doubting my abilities and what I could do on the field. And then this year I kind of just said, I'm going to full send it and I'm going to have the best year of my life, regardless if it's like me doing well softball wise or just me just being better as a person. And I feel like this place has just filled a void in my heart that's been empty for a really long time. And it truly was like the craziest ride and the best ride I've ever really had in my softball career. And I'm just happy to say that I've spent it around really great people and around a program that really values like supporting and loving on your student athletes.
I'm Lindsay with Oregon. Elise, these two both talked about relationships, and you and Lindsay have been so supportive of each other all along the way. Could you give us a sense of just kind of what this weekend was like for her, not to be able to play with you guys one more time, and just what it was like for you guys as a group, kind of trying to have her back there?
Yeah. I think we all came out this weekend and we knew that we were playing for Lindsay. We really wanted to come out and we gave everything that we could so that she could see us continue. And just to know that that's what we were playing for, something bigger than ourselves. This is what we're all about. So it may not have gone our way in the end, but I think we're all really proud of how we came out to keep playing for her, to keep playing for each other.
John Evans, 24/7 Sports. Coach, Elon's home run in the first tied Riley's program record from last year with 19 on the season. Just, she's talking about what you can do in 1 year here. Just what have you seen from her in terms of just making an impact on the program just in 1 year?
I've seen a leader that's got a quiet voice, but people want to listen to, that dives into softball, but off the field, she's very creative. And it's not just all about softball. She puts everything she's got into it, but she's puts she's very well balanced in her life. I appreciate her being vulnerable and just giving us her heart. And I'm sure there's times where she maybe questioned, but just she gave us her heart. And I know for her, she's going to continue to play pro ball, and she's going to continue to be a leader, and she's going to continue to touch lives. And I'm thankful that I got 1 year with her. So thankful.
Thank you.
On the left.
Yeah, Owen Murray, look at Eugene Springfield coach. Just a little bit similar to what Elise was asked. Just when you come to this weekend, knowing you don't have Lindsay available, how do you plan around that? What's the process like?
We've talked about it all year. There's been different times throughout the year where we don't have somebody, and when we don't, we talk about taking on strain and how it's a blessing to take on strain for others. And all week long, this group took on strain, and for us, it was about getting it done to give Lindsay an opportunity to pitch again at the Super Regional. I mean, that's all we talked about. That's all we wanted, and we gave it. We gave everything we've got, and just sometimes things fall, don't go your way. But I know we didn't get her there, but I do know that she felt how much this group loves her and supports her and has her back, and all of them feel that way. I think just this group was probably, I don't know, just when you talk about love and support, this group had it all. Like they all wanted to work really hard for each other and get things done for each other. And I really appreciated this just version 8 and how they've just been all year.
Amari, as Elon did, can you speak to just kind of what your biggest takeaways you think are going to be from this year in this program?
Yeah, I think just like playing with joy and playing with love for the game. Obviously, college softball, it's a hard thing to do at any type of level. So understanding that it's an honor and it's a blessing to be able to do it at any point in time. And today was a gift, and just really taking it for what it is and kind of just playing with happiness in that. I think the girls here have really opened up their hearts and their lives to obviously one-year transfers like me and Elon, and we really kind of dove into that. So it was awesome to just get to create the relationships with them and kind of just build on that for the next few years.
Coach Spencer had, an absolutely phenomenal weekend, especially with, the strain that I guess was put on with what happened to Lindsay. Can you speak to just what that, provided both the team and how much you'd like to see her go out there and just be an absolute workhorse with these couple days?
It was awesome to see her. It was awesome to watch her pitch all weekend long and just really see her confident in what she was doing and just wanting to do big things for us as a team. You could see that. I just loved watching her grow. I loved watching her grow on the mound and just absolutely compete and be fearless in everything that she does. And it's hard. This hurts right now. It hurts all of us. But I know, I think about for Taylor and what it does for her going into her senior year. I've been doing this for a long time, and sometimes you don't get what you want and you don't understand it. But it's also setting up things that are coming down the road. And I believe that. I think what we went through this weekend and the fight that they had, it's setting Taylor up to return for a great senior year. It's setting these guys up for what's next, that we can do hard and challenging things. And it's okay. We're going to get it figured out.
Elon, just kind of as a leader of this team, after you guys are no hit in the first game and you kind of have a break there, what do you do? Is there a need to kind of reset in that break, or is it just moving on to a new game and
Yeah, you reset all the time, like every pitch, every at bat, every play, every inning, you gotta reset. That's part of the game. You have to really stay in the moment in order to be successful. And honestly, after that first game, I think we all just kind of were let's just go swing it. There's nothing that hurts in swinging the bat 100%. So obviously the no-hit hurt us, put us in a really tough spot. But I feel like in the last game we really sold out to a plan and just really just committed to playing for each other, and that's really what matters.
Brady Pearl, Doug TV. Coach, although today didn't go your guys' way, when you think back on this season and all the extra inning thrillers, the walk-offs, and the Jane sanity you guys were able to create, just how proud of you are of the 2026 Oregon Ducks softball team?
I'm so proud. I'm so proud of this group. If you saw us at the beginning of the year and we needed to figure some things out, and we did. And I just think the joy that this group has brought to so many people, you could see it just by our stands and how packed they are. I'm proud of them. Sometimes when things get tough, it's easy to choose the easy way and just go, oh, it's too hard, we can't do it. These guys never chose that. They just got better and better. And I think about them winning the series against UCLA, winning the series against Washington, winning the series against OSU, hosting another regional, back-to-back years. I think about how much Version 8 has poured into this program and how much better this program will be because of Version 8 and our seniors. And that's all I can ask.
Coach, you talked about the alignment of the three cylinders all season, hitting, pitching, defense. Just where did you see those not be able to come together today across the two games?
It's just tough. Sometimes just the opponent's able to do just a little bit more. We gave our heart and soul, and they left it all on the field, and that's all we can ask. If we left it on the field, it's, that's all we can ask for. So I'm proud of these guys. I'm proud of what they did. I'm proud of their fight.